In this video, we're going to cover WordPress menus and how to get those set up in your WordPress page, in your WordPress website. So the first thing you want to do is go to the dashboard, and then you'll hover over Appearance and click Menus. And then here, the first step you'll do is create a menu by choosing a name. I'm going to call mine Default. And then you can click Create Menu. And now, once you have the menu created, you want to decide where it goes by clicking Manage Locations. And then you can choose whether you want it to be a primary menu, secondary menu, or a footer menu. I'm going to choose primary menu. So up here, you'll click Select Menu and choose Default, the name of the menu that we just created. Click Save Changes. And then now the primary menu should be set to default. Then we can go back to Edit Menus, and we can create our menu. So we'll go ahead and just add all of these. So blog, services, about me, contact, and sample page. We'll click Add to Menu. And now we have our menu. So all we have to do is hit Save Menu. And now if we take a look at what we got, we can refresh the page, and we've got blog, services, about me, contact, and sample page. So that's our menu here. And if you wanted to get rid of a page, you can just click this down arrow and click Remove. You can also reorder things by going up and down like that. And you can also add a nested links. So let's say we wanted to add a custom link. So, well, you can also do posts. You can add WordPress posts that you have in your website. So if you have like really popular posts, you can put them on your menu. You can also put categories, which are categorized posts. You can put those on your menu also. So you could have all of your weight loss posts or your muscle building posts or whichever categories you have on there. You could put those as well. And we'll just go ahead and create two custom links. So I'm going to say, how about my Facebook page? You know, say facebook.com/my URL. And then the text, we'll call it Facebook profile. And this is just an example. You would actually probably not want to put your social media on your menu bar, but that's up to you. So we'll click Add Menu, and then we'll say YouTube, youtube.com/URL, link text, and we'll do my YouTube profile, add to menu. Okay, and then let's say we want these to be nested under social media. So what we could do is, let's say, well, what we'll want to do is we'll want to give this one a £, and then we'll want to say social media. And then we'll add that to menu as well. And then what we'll do is we will nest this Facebook profile. See how it's out a little bit farther? And the YouTube profile. We'll nest those underneath this social media link. And this link has a £, and I'll explain that in a minute. But let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So we can hit Save Menu. And now let's take a look. Refresh. And now we've got this social media, and it drops down. So we can do that. And then if we click on Facebook profile, I have no idea who this is. But anyway, this is, so this is Facebook, and it will link to that. So you can use nested links to create drop downs. And so the reason you want this to have a £, is because mobile phones will not allow you to drop down this list unless it's a £. Because if this was a link, then you would have to tap on it. So in order to get this to drop down, you have to tap on the social media. And if it was a link, it would actually go to that link instead of dropping down. So I'll show you an example. So let's just say this, let's say this social media is set to Pinterest, right? And we'll save the menu. On a mobile phone, the only way to get to these links, the Facebook and the YouTube, is to click on this. So if you click on it, then it goes to Pinterest, and you won't ever be able to see what's underneath. So that's why you want to have it set to, like, the top level. You always want to have it set to £. So I hope that makes sense. And that's pretty much it for menus. And lastly, if you have multiple menus, you can just set those up. So you can set up a secondary menu and a footer menu if you want. Each theme is slightly different. Each theme has more than one, or each theme has a different amount of menus. And hopefully you won't need more than 2. You probably shouldn't need more than 2. But that's basically WordPress menus. And I hope that's it. I hope that helps. And have a good day.